welcome back to the latest episode of the Farmer Gregg Show. And if you see that barn over yonder in the distance, that's the newest thing on the farm here. And it's kind of a neat thing. I didn't even know they had nothing like this on console, to be honest with you. What this is it makes supplies. Let me go in. It's a factory. And yeah, it'll make everything. You can make lime, liquid fertilizer, 3 different kinds of TMR cow feed, and didn't even know there was 3 different kinds. Got 3 different recipes for that. You can dry grass to hay. Your silage, which that's what I'm making right now, out of the chaff that we got off of the wheat and barley. And soon as I cut the canola, chop it, I'm gonna put that chaff in there. And interestingly, you see it right there, that's in the storage, but it's also down here too. Right there. It's 10 there. Let's see if it's 10 up here. Yep. It's showing in 2 places. So, but getting back over here, you see, that's the chaff I got turned on right now. And look, it's only $2 a month for 240 cycles a month. That's crazy good. Anyway, but to make the liquid fertilizer down here, here's the lime. You have to have rock, water, and you put that in there, and it will make the lime. So what you do, if you got stones turned on, you just bring the stones here. If you don't, you go at the multi-fruit, like I have a multi-fruit over at the co-op, buy a load. That's cheap. I think let me go down here and show you how much stones are at the multi-fruit. Well, where is it? Stones at the multi-fruit, $37 a metric ton. So, and what you do, and for liquid fertilizer, you use digestate or slurry, and 1,000 liters of that will make 100 liters of liquid fertilizer. For solid fertilizer, you put digestate and lime. You put 1,000 liters of digestate and 80 liters of lime will make you 100 liters of solid fertilizer. I'm interested about these seed here because it's making separate seed here, corn, wheat, and so is the seed. I mean, I would rather make just seed in general. So if I made, my question, if you know the answer, if you made just wheat seed, is that just going to be wheat, or is that going to be, you see? But I know another way I can make seed in general, make a lot of it. I'll have to set that up and show you later. But anyway, yeah. The other thing I want to show you, these deer are running everywhere, even in my hog pen up here. And when you put trees down, that's where these deer come from. They come out of the trees. It's weird, but yeah. They spawn out of the trees. I didn't have any deers on here until I put these trees down. You see this is the global thing that I was telling you about. Okay. I had 10 tons in there. Now it's 9. I put it down right here. It wouldn't feed right here where that icon is. What I had to do was open the lid on that and literally pick this bag up. Let me show you. Pick it up. You'll see what I'm talking about. There's a spout under the bottom. You see that spout? You put that spout over the top of that when it's open, and it will pour in there. Trust me. I done did it. So I just left it sitting right there. So it'll be where all I do is step over, grab it, step over there, pick that lid up, and just hold it over the top to fill it in. How I got the pig feed in this is And that bag holds 200 metric tons. As I fill 10 tons up in this thing here, and this thing needs washing. It's filthy. And put the arm, I laid it out on the ground, I think, and put the arm out over it, psh, dumped it right in it. No problem. So, yeah. And I got one other piece of equipment I want to show you that I've purchased. And that's this piece right here. This machine right here will harvest cotton and carrots. There's the carrot head and there's the cotton head. If you're going to harvest the cotton, make sure that's the last thing you harvest. And here's why with that harvester each season. Because you cannot, and I repeat, cannot, with the carrots, you'll be able to dump in your bin, your silo, or in a, you can offload them. But the cotton will be, the only place you can unload it is at the sell point. So just be aware of that. And I put me a windmill down to make a little money off of it. I think I was told $400 a day comes off of this, the end of each day, this windmill. But I like it. It's old school. So, is that deer doing yonder? They're everywhere. Get up out of here. Anyway, but yeah, this ferments the chaff and everything just like, and it makes a lot of other stuff. So, going in that pig pen yonder. Get out of there. Where'd he go? He ran in there, but I don't know where he went. Anyway, chasing deer around here. Those eight sows there have not had pigs yet, but they're all at 75%. So when I get to June, they'll give birth. I'll empty out that pen, sell the sows, and then put the young over here and this pen over here, the big pen, and go from there. But I have already, like I said, chopped the wheat field and the barley field, and I've already cultivated it and limed it and cultivated it. I'll show you. I'll walk up here and show you. The corn is up, looking pretty. Them two fields of corn there. Oh, there's a weed somebody didn't get. Uh-oh. I'll have to go back and spray that. I'll have to do that right quick. But I was going to show you this. And I got canola up here on the left. But see, it's got one more growth state to get to before I can chop it. But see, I done chopped in here, harvested the wheat that was in here. Got like 92,000 liters, or 92, about almost 93 tons of chopped, whatever that is. I can't even think now what they call that. Chaff. And that's what I'm going to do with these cornfields. I guess it don't really matter whether the weeds is dead in it or not. Anyway, and you see that in the distance, that other field of canola over yonder, behind that other house over there. There's my carrots up, looking pretty. They're 100% fertilized. Now, there is something I want to test out while I'm on here. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to get right here, and I'm going to send that modded 4755 down to the shop, and then I'll switch down there. Let me, oh, wrong. Let's go up here. There was a mod that came out yesterday. Let me, yeah. It came out yesterday. Nope, that ain't the one I want. There it is. Alright, reset that. Alright, now, and let's see if I can find it in here under my mods. Should be down here. I downloaded it. And I saw, I think it was DJ Gohan messing. There it is. Saddle tanks. Now, he put it on the in-game 4755. I'm just wondering if it'll fit on this one. I'm gonna, oh, it needs to be that. And then you can put whatever. Oh my gosh, look how wide that sucker's got to be. And the whole 2,000 is 1,000 each, I guess. How much is it? $8,000. How many slots is that? Huh? 2. That ain't too bad. See, they're closer together on the A. And those are modded tractors there, 4020 and 4320. And that John Deere A is a mod. So, and that's supposed to be the in-game 47. It is the in-game 4755. I have a modded one. I'm just curious if it'll fit. I'm gonna lease it because I'm not until I know it'll fit. I mean, I'll buy one if it'll fit. But I'm to play around with it here. I'm gonna just lease it. All right, let's back up. And by the way, these tanks are independent, meaning you can put seed in one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it works. I got the icon. I just got to hook it. Looky. Okay. These tanks are independent. You can put extra seed in them both, or seed in one and fertilizer in one. So now that I know that it works, I may put seed in both of them and use them on my planters. Let me see what they... It ain't got nothing in them, but I can put seed in them. Let's see. But this is a modded 4755. This is the one that has 890 horsepower. But you see, it does work on them. And like I say, you could put liquid fertilizer in one, solid fertilizer in one. And this particular tractor, you can put, let me see. Look at the steps and everything in it. Nice. That looks like John Deere right there, old school John Deere, even with the bigger wheels on the front. Because I can, my question now would be, okay, let's take them up to the farm. I'm gonna put seed in both of them, and then what I'll do is I'll just detach them. I want to test to see if it'll add to what I've already got on the 2 planters I got. So we'll see. You see them tanks there. We're gonna play around. I'm not gonna buy one till I know for sure. I know these tanks work independent. In other words, you can put seed in one and fertilizer in one, or you can put seed in both of them. So I'm gonna put seed in both of them, and then I'm gonna detach it back to my planter and get, so I know how much is in it, and then I'm gonna hook to this. I know what's, I need to see what, I'll know what's in it and know how much it should add to it, and make sure it works that way. Doesn't, I'll sell, I mean, I'll turn this one in because I just got it leased, and buy one that has the planting. Of course, my biggest planter, it holds a good bit already. The smaller one that I plant root crops, them new root crops with, it it holds 32,000, but or 3,200 rather, but it goes a long ways. But these tanks may help. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. Open next cover. No. Let's see what. And by the way, this thing right here now holds. You can get the stuff to make the silage better. I can't think now what the name of it is. So you can put seed, liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer, and all right. All right, it holds 2,000. So let me turn around now. Open it. You hit R1, and that when you let me turn around. So we're gonna have 2,000 extra seed here. Well, foot. I'm putting seed in both of them, but you could put fertilizer in one and seed in one if you wanted to. They do work independent. Now let's go over here. So we know there's 2,000 in them two tanks, saddle tanks. I'm gonna drop them off and back to my big. I'm gonna go to my big planter first, the Great Plains, and hook it and see how much is in it. So then all we do is add 2,000 to that. Let me pull up here. Detach. All right, now let's. 20. So let's. All right, let's add 2774. 2774 plus. That should be 4744. Let's see. Now let's unhook. Pull up here. Detach to this now. I mean, hook to it. Oh, it is a kind of a sweet spot. All right, there. Now let's. By all rights, we should have 4,000. Oh, that's neat. It's showing you separate. You got the 3,000. It's only showing 1,000. That's weird. So it's added 1,000 in. It's giving you 3,000 instead of 4,000. So, but it'll add the other one once that one's empty. Yeah. That's weird. Anyway. Okay. No. Yeah, okay, now let's see if it'll work on this small tank over here. I have to detach it again on the small planter, I mean. The one that I... Well. Oh, wrong way. I already got 1.32. Let's see what it does with this one. Holy! What in the heck? What in the heck? Gee whiz. Okay. Something fishy's going on here. Well, so yeah, 100.1.32 there on the top one, and in the bottom it's doing the same thing, showing 1,000. It's just showing you one tank, even though you got two. It'll jump to the other one when that one empties out. Okay. I don't know why that thing glitched. Shoot, 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 shoot. I'll put this. Now let me. Bring this darn thing here up. Alright. Now. Wow. I'm impressed with them. I'll probably sell that, not sell, but turn them in and buy me a set. Alright. Now. But those are good mods. And right there you seen they went on that modded one. Worked just fine, other than that one glitch that it did. But anyway, I'll turn these in now. And I'll buy me a set. By the time the next episode comes around, I'll have a set. Before I start planting again, definitely. I'll really try them out then. But until next time, y'all know the drill. Until next time, this is Farmer Gregg saying, see ya.